Hello, welcome to Fairy Tale Monday. Today we are going to read Mulan. Mulan learned Chinese calligraphy and reading from her father at a young age. As was the tradition, she also learned weaving and embroidery from her mother. Mulan was just as good as the boys at martial arts, but she loved to ride horses and shoot arrows most of all. One day, an emperor's messenger delivered a military draft notice for Mulan's father. Mulan's father was too old to fight. Her little brother was too young to join the army. How could they fight in the war? Mulan decided to disguise herself as a man and go to war on her father's behalf to fulfill her father's duty to protect the country. Mulan's sister and younger brother helped her shop for military supplies, including a spirited horse and a saddle. Now she was ready to set off. Mulan's parents were very sad to see their daughter go, but since they had no other choice, they agreed to let her join the army instead. Mulan set off to the frontier with the army. They camped on the bank of the Yellow River at the first night. Mulan slept with her clothes on to protect her true identity. The army arrived on the northern mountains the next day. They heard the horses of their enemy crying, the loud across the mountains. With her skill for martial arts, Mulan always fought in the front line. The war was over. Mulan disguised herself again and again during her 12 years of service to the army. She also won the respect of the soldiers who served with her. Everyone praised her for being a brave young man. The emperor gathered all the heroes together so he could award them for their success. But Mulan refused to accept the official position and declined all the gifts that the emperor awarded her. She only wished to return home to her family. She asked for a good horse instead, which was immediately granted by the emperor. Mulan's parents were overjoyed to learn of their daughter's return. They went beyond their township to welcome her home. Upon hearing the return of Mulan, her older sister prepared a grand feast in her honor. Her younger brother cleaned Mulan's room. When she arrived home, Mulan happily hugged all her family members. Then she took off her warrior's clothes and put on the female attire. Sitting in front of the window, Mulan fixed her hair and decorated the face with cosmetics. Mulan came out to thank her friends for bringing her home. Their eyes grew large when they saw the beautiful Mulan in front of them. Ever since then, the story of Mulan was popularized among people. It was then made into a poem that has been passed down from generation to generation. The end. Thank you. See you next time.